A man who was 82 could hardly move from a chair. All of the doctors assured him that it was a normal aspect of aging, but his arms had become feeble and his legs felt weak. But that didn't sit well with him. He made one minor adjustment to his daily meals rather than giving up. Not only did he regain his power in just 3 months, but his blood tests also showed that he was 30 years younger. What was his secret? Eggs weren't involved. It wasn't flesh. It wasn't even a store-bought vitamin. Scientists claim that this natural protein source stimulates muscle protein synthesis, which is the procedure that helps your body regain strength even if you are in your 70s, 80s, or later. The Journal of Clinical Nutrition recently reported that this particular protein triggered the same muscle-building response as the body of a 25-year-old. What's the best part? It's inexpensive, simple to locate, and even more effective when paired with other items on this list. This movie will reveal the reality about protein after 70 if you're over 60 and concerned about slowing down, feeling weak, or losing muscle. Yes, you will be surprised by a few of these. Even if one of them sounds like the devil, it does wonders for your muscles. You're watching Senior Guide, where we provide you with evidence-based methods to feel younger, healthier, and stronger at any age. Tell us in the comments how old you are and where you are viewing from before we begin. Additionally, if you ever find this video useful, think about liking and subscribing. More seniors are able to find information that prioritizes their health because to it. Let's now list the top 6 protein-rich foods that, especially beyond age 70, aid in muscle growth more quickly than eggs. Number 6. The inexpensive muscle food, lentils. Plant-based proteins are generally thought to be too weak to actually create muscle. However, lentils subtly disprove that notion, particularly for older adults. You see, lentils are more than just a good source of fiber. When paired with nutritious grains like brown rice, they provide 18 grams of complete protein per cooked cup. Your body uses muscle protein synthesis to repair and strengthen your muscles, and this combination provides your muscles with all 9 needed amino acids. And it's not just about gaining muscle. Iron, magnesium, and folate, nutrients that promote energy, oxygen delivery, and even blood sugar stability, are abundant in lentils. This translates to fewer collisions, increased endurance, and improved strength throughout the day. Furthermore, unlike packaged protein shakes or red meats, which can irritate or bloat your stomach, lentils are exceptionally easy to digest. Additionally, because of their high fiber content, they promote gastrointestinal health, which studies have shown to be directly related to older individuals' ability to retain muscle. Here's how to get them ready. Red lentils only need to be rinsed, boiled, and simmered for 15 minutes. For less than $1 a serving, you can have a potent plant-based protein meal with a dash of turmeric or cumin for anti-inflammatory effects. Wait until you learn what the next protein can accomplish while you sleep if lentils amaze you. 5. Hemp seeds. Let's now discuss one of the most underappreciated muscle-building tricks that may be found in your pantry. Hemp seeds are the 5th protein, the little nutrient that packs a huge punch. The majority of people mistake hemp for marijuana or believe it to be just a trendy health store item. Here's the reality, though. Hemp seeds are safe, legal, and packed with one of the most complete plant proteins on the market. They also don't contain any psychotropic substances. Now let's examine the science. You can get almost 10 grams of protein, including all 9 essential amino acids, from just 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds. The components that make up muscle. Better yet, they contain a lot of omega-3 fatty acids, which help your joints move more freely, heal better, and reduce inflammation. This is a game changer for seniors. Compared to many animal proteins, hemp protein is easier to digest. It softly fuels your muscles and doesn't clog you or cause bloating, especially when your digestive system isn't as robust as it once was. Make good use of it. For a post-walk recovery treat, mix hemp seeds into Greek yogurt with berries, sprinkle hemp seeds over oatmeal, or blend them into your morning smoothie. Just wait until you see the following dish if you felt that was strong, a protein that functions in the sleep state. 4. Cottage cheese. Let's now discuss a food that performs two functions while you sleep. 4. Cottage cheese. Although it's not particularly noticeable, it's a potent protein for the evening when you're not working. You may be surprised to learn that cottage cheese is more than simply an old-fashioned snack. It contains casein, a protein that digests slowly. This makes it the ideal nighttime food for muscle growth and repair because it nourishes your muscles gradually over a number of hours. According to one clinical investigation, seniors who consumed cottage cheese before bed had higher muscle protein synthesis over the night, which was on par with a whole post-workout smoothie. This is due to the fact that casein maintains the flow of amino acids during sleep. At night, your muscles continue to function normally. Actually, that's when a lot of their recuperation takes place, and that is well supported by this protein. In addition, cottage cheese has vitamin B12, calcium, and phosphorus, all essential for seniors' bone strength, metabolism, and nerve support. Before going to bed, try half a cup of low-fat cottage cheese with peaches or cinnamon. It doesn't cause blood sugar spikes and is easy to digest. The next one is even more practical. Assuming you thought that was ingenious, you can take it with you. 3. Greek yogurt. 3. Greek yogurt. The protein that is creamy and does more than just please your palate. Greek yogurt is typically thought of as a delicious breakfast or snack. In actuality, though, it's among the best resources for maintaining muscle mass after the age of 60. Here's why. Casein is a unique type of protein found in Greek yogurt. Casein digests more slowly than proteins that absorb quickly, allowing amino acids to enter your bloodstream over the course of hours. Consider it a kind of time-release ingredient that keeps your muscles burning as you sleep. Additionally, for older adults, this constant flow of nutrients may be the difference between maintaining or losing muscle mass. In fact, research indicates that eating foods high in casein, such as Greek yogurt, before bed can increase nightly muscle protein synthesis by as much as 22%. This will help your body repair tissue and maintain its strength while you sleep. And muscle isn't the only factor. Greek yogurt is also high in probiotics, which maintain a healthy gut and are essential for efficiently absorbing protein and calcium, which strengthens bones. To stay away from additional sugars, use Greek yogurt that is simple and unsweetened. Add berries, flax seeds, or cinnamon for taste and antioxidant boost. And if you think yogurt is amazing, wait till you meet the protein that fights inflammation from the inside out and works while you sleep. 2. Black beans. They are unassuming, modest, and most likely located in the back of your pantry. Don't be fooled by their simplicity, though. In clinical nutrition studies for seniors, these little beans have been quietly surpassing expectations due to their complicated muscle-building capacity. This is the myth. Many elderly people believe that in order to build or preserve muscle, you must consume animal protein. The amino acid composition of many animal-based sources can actually be matched by black beans. They also have a bonus. Rich in fiber, magnesium, and resistant starch, they help increase insulin sensitivity, which is important for aging bodies that have trouble controlling blood sugar. About 15 grams of protein and 15 grams of fiber can be found in 1 cup of cooked black beans. In other words, they promote your gut microbiota and feed your muscles. Additionally, if you are familiar with the gut-muscle axis, you are aware that quicker recovery, improved protein absorption, and even higher immunological function are all correlated with a healthier gut. Black beans are a triple gain for seniors. They fuel your muscles, control blood sugar, and shield your heart. The finest aspect? They're simple to make. They can be purchased in a can, rinsed to lower the sodium content, mashed into spreads, added to soups, or combined with brown rice to provide a complete protein. They are more than just healthful when you add a little cumin and garlic. They taste great. Wait until you hear about the final protein if you thought black beans were strong. You can use this one even while you're asleep. Whey protein comes in first. Here it is. Whey protein, the superfood that consistently tops all scientific research on protein synthesis after 60. To be clear, though, not all whey is made equal. It's not limited to bodybuilders either. The majority of elderly individuals assume that whey is something their grandson blends after working out. However, contemporary science disagrees. Seniors who ate only 30 grams of whey per day really had muscle gain comparable to those in their 20s, according to a clinical study published in the Journal of Nutrition. Why? Because leucine, which is required for triggering the mTOR pathway, the switch that instructs your body to grow muscle, is one of the 9 essential amino acids that whey protein provides. Why, therefore, is that significant? Because regular protein no longer has the same effect on your body after the age of 60. We refer to it as anabolic resistance. Like a key that fits precisely into a corroded lock, whey breaks through that resistance. It's more than just muscle fuel. It promotes growth, enhances recuperation after exercise, and even aids in blood sugar regulation, a problem that many elderly people have. It's also quite simple to digest. This implies that it won't make you feel bloated or uneasy. Combine 20 to 30 grams of premium whey, isolate with water or unsweetened almond milk for optimal effects. For blood sugar stabilization and inflammation reduction, add berries and a dash of cinnamon. The worst part is still to come. After incorporating it into their routine, many seniors say they feel more energy after just 1 week, improved sleep, stronger walking, and more lucid thought processes. Let's consider what you have just unlocked. This has nothing to do with counting protein grams or consuming smoothies. Regaining your strength, self-assurance, and independence is the goal. One wise decision at a time. Your muscles are fueled by lentils, hemp seeds that help relieve joint pain, overnight repair cottage cheese, Greek yogurt that gives you energy in the morning, whey protein and black beans that help to balance blood sugar. A clinically validated ally that replicates your younger self's muscular synthesis. These are neither high-end vitamins or intricate routines. These are common, reasonably priced, and potent meals that are concealed in plain sight. And if you came away from this film with a fresh perspective, a new cuisine to try, or a new way of thinking about your health, please do me a favor. Similar to this video, which protein are you including in your meals this week? Let us know in the comments below. For more evidence-based advice for seniors 60 and older, subscribe to Senior Guide. You no longer merely eat to survive. You eat to improve your quality of life, strength, vitality, and clarity. Regardless of age, here's to keeping strong.